the endless seeming string of relationships that Pete Davidson has been making news for years, with Kim Kardashian being the latest celebrity to be linked to him. And it's something that people can't seem to get enough of. In this video, we are looking at what makes Pete Davidson so special. Number 6. He's funny. The fact that he has a terrific sense of humor makes him quite attractive. Given the fact that laughing is contagious and can increase endorphins, which, let's face it, we could all use a little more of these days. It's not altogether strange that a large number of people are drawn to comedians like Davidson. Number 5. He gets lots of publicity. For those who believe that celebrities do not plan and strategize about their public appearances, living in your very empty and uncomplicated head must be a pleasant experience. Please allow us to move in. Pete Davidson has officially established himself as a media magnet. Since his relationship with Ariana began, his public profile has skyrocketed and people are keenly interested in everything he does. This makes him an excellent choice for a young female celebrity who wants to build a name for herself on the international stage. Number 4. He exercises vulnerability, which in turn makes him relatable. While many young guys in their 20s seek to put up a show of coolness and Instagram perfection, Davidson does the polar opposite, revealing his itchingly raw emotions in his music. Over the course of several years, Davidson has been forthright about his mental health difficulties as well as his experience with Crohn's disease. His vulnerability allows him to cultivate an air of normalcy that makes him more relatable to the general public. This allows people to see him as someone who is dealing with the same issues that the rest of us are, a genuine person who happens to be the star of a successful television show. And the fact that he is relatable can heighten a person's sense of attraction to him. He's honest about his physical and mental health difficulties, which is something that a lot of people need to hear. His openness also gives the impression that Davidson is the type of person with whom you might have an honest conversation. Number 3. He embodies strong family values. As a self-proclaimed mama's boy, Davidson and his mother co-purchased a home and also lived in it for a length of time throughout his childhood. Many individuals find him intriguing because of his closeness to his family, particularly those who hold similar family values. Furthermore, in order to drive home the previous point regarding vulnerability, Davidson has been open and honest about his sadness over the death of his father, a firefighter who perished as a result of the terrorist attacks on the World Trade Center. He also often pays respect to his father at occasions, such as the Met Gala in New York City in 2021, which took place 2 days after the 20th anniversary of the assault on the World Trade Center. Number 2. His big dick energy, or BDE. In our lexicon, Pete Davidson is the reason for the existence of the letter BDE, and it was extensively discussed all over the internet last summer. So, what is it that contributes to his BDE level? For starters, he's quite tall. You might not consider this to be particularly significant, but the majority of guys in the entertainment industry are diminutive. As a result, being tall is both rare and fascinating. Additionally, he is attractive to look at. It's true that he isn't typically attractive, but that is a face you understand. It commands attention. And finally, he's a firecracker. He takes a heavy fall. But then again, who wouldn't want a guy who is utterly fascinated with them? To the point where you have matching tattoos, a pet rabbit, and the inability to ever be physically separated before you even hear their middle name. That appears to be completely healthy, don't you think? Number 1. He comes off as the antithesis of a star. Despite the fact that Davidson has been on our celebrity radar for years, many of us consider him to be the polar opposite of a celebrity. A significant divergence from the accepted understanding of the beautiful celebrity lifestyle. Davidson appears to many as someone who is simply being himself, with no qualms about expressing himself. Naturally, we can't know everything about his personal life, but the aura he exudes lends credence to the notion that he is someone we can relate to. Even in a successful individual, let alone in someone who has reached the pinnacle of their comic career, this quality is uncommon. This demonstrates Davidson's feeling of groundedness, as well as his understanding of and connection to his ancestors. Davidson, for other women in the entertainment industry, the fact that a man is confident enough in himself not to let the demands of an image-conscious industry influence who he is can be an enormously desirable trait. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. Anything else that makes him so irresistible that we didn't notice? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next video.